Alright, welcome back, guys. If you saw the last holiday special, you'll know that we had some fun games. Hopefully, you
We had a
saw.
game.
Yeah, well,
Spoiler alert, I'm still
yeah,
here.
what actually happened is we had a bit of a technical difficulty and didn't record Redmaster's audio properly for our first game.
Yep.
So we're gonna do something a little bit bonus sneak peek here,
It's bonus
where
content, boys and girls. That's what we're boiling it down to. Essentially, we're playing back our first matchup here, the one that you guys didn't see, just to give you sort of like that extra look, because we still thought it was a good game to the point where we didn't want to just lose it into the
uh,
void.
it was very entertaining.
Oh
So
yeah.
let's just watch, and we're gonna do a double commentary on it.
Look at all those unranked decks before the January hits.
Yeah. Yeah. All you
So
need
yeah, I
is
mean,
one good one.
yeah, same deck as well. That red green one just purely based on what we called it, Santa, Ajira, and the Greedy Bastards.
Yeah.
And that's still my tagline.
So we're looking at a bunch of similar opening cards,
Hmm.
lots of cheap units, and then hopefully enough extra cards given from all the other ways we can generate it with this deck. And
Yep,
we'll see if we can match the gold gain with the gold or with the card generation.
exactly. And of course, this is a pretty standard opening sequence here. Just a couple of unit trades back and forth. I think I matched up this Santa with a Santa of my own, so we both smacked each other with our sacks. That never gets old. Then of course you got that thief to trade it out. So, although, what do you go with the Mage
Yeah,
Apprentice?
I don't know why I should have gone for the Maddie there.
I mean, I could see why the little bonus spell. You never know what you could pull, rather than just not knowing what you could pull out of. Because you could also get something like a Lich or something,
It's true.
and have his ability be
It's
wasted.
true.
Whereas if I threw a unit out, you would have had at least a Lich freeze. And now I went with the Apprentice and Dragon Horde here because I think I
Uh,
was setting up for a Robin smuggling ring
yeah,
in the
I'm quite
following
sure I
turn.
took this trade.
You did. I forgot Mage Apprentice, could still hit. I was no, what I wanted to do was a Dragon's Horde and then to push that Apprentice back, but I didn't calculate the gold right.
Oh, correct.
So now you go for the Maddie here, I believe, right? Yeah.
And I made another mistake here. You're supposed to summon the Maddie on an empty board. You should summon him in this tile, um, diagonal behind the castle. That way the mage can move up to and be right in front of the castle, which is a better position to be in.
Hmm.
It's
So
more
now I do go for the
more
Robin's
threatening,
ring.
right? So
And honestly, I can't do anything as well moving forward. So I think I just move the Maddie out of the way. I don't have any gold to play any spells, so I just leave it at that. And you start getting your money going, right? A little bit.
a little bit, a little bit. I'm working up to the same combo with
I can see the Horde and the
Robins
Smuggling Ring in hand.
and Smuggling Ring.
Hmm. You could have done that this turn, but you ended up going with the Keeper.
Right.
I think you wanted to save it for the Robins, though,
You
because
know
you would
what?
have
I
had it
could
more.
have had enough for the Robins, but I wouldn't have had enough to play the Smuggling Ring after that.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Without sort of getting the kill first. And here I'm going to go for Super Robins to get rid of the Pyromancer. 5 movement. You gotta love it, right?
Speeding down the top lane.
It's just all of a sudden he's there and then he's there. It's like, oh,
Yeah.
and then I fear back the Keeper to avoid him hitting my Robins. I wanted to make that Robins a big a threat as possible. Maddie comes up. I pull an Eater, which
Which
is
is
especially.
scary in a deck with no burn.
I complained that I didn't have that Eater when I played the Fear or any of the other Swiftness. I play a second Maddie, set up a little estate for money, and a Jiro. Hoping to pull a Behemothra, but you ended up getting it instead because Pog. I don't know what you were doing with the Maddie play there. Yeah, I'm just looking at the Maddie card right now.
Yeah, no, it just stays on the screen for a while. Now, what I could have
Okay.
done here is I forgot my Vanishing Strike had already been played on the Maddie, so I could have attacked your Maddie
Hmm.
and
No,
gotten an
no, that's not.
extra.
That's a hibernate.
Oh, correct.
Yeah, let's say that's not.
I'm getting all mixed up.
That's all right. It goes to show that with how much randomness we put into a game, sometimes we forget what exactly goes on where
Yeah.
because we use cards that we're not really using all the time. So yeah, he did have a hibernate, so he wouldn't have got the Maddie back anyway. He goes ahead and plays the Behemothra just because it's there. Honestly, we don't have a lot of monsters currently, but just in case another Ajira pops out, he wants to have it, I guess.
Uh, would have loved to have played my Lava Font, but
Mm.
in all
Oh yeah, you
reality,
didn't play
you
that
would
at
have
all during
just
the game.
you would
I
have
don't think you
just
played
used your Sea Witch to get extra pirates or
Oh yeah.
extra skeletons.
Hmm.
So it wasn't the right time to do it.
Not yet, anyway. What do you go for here, though?
Now, if I can remember correctly, your hand at this point is filled with minor spells.
Yes, I had a ton of minor spells from Robin left over. There's one of them, the Ignition. And I think I'm going to use this play to take out your Keeper, yes, with a Murder. So that way you don't get any undead units. A Dragon Sword, and I think I go for another Smuggling Ring, which I do. And there's a Search, Slip, and another Fear. I don't think I go too much further, though. I reposition the Manfish, I think move the Sea Witch a little bit. I think here's where you get a burn.
I
Because you
imagine
make
I
a
went
big
for the
play here with the
pirate.
Robins.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
you go for
I
Robin's play.
can't do anything about that magic eater. I just
You're gonna have to let it go through. And
right.
I think the idea was that you still had the ability to burn off the Sea Witch if you play that Smuggling Ring, which I think you do take. You definitely play that Smuggling Ring now, or at least at some point. That's
Yes,
8
yeah.
treasure.
No, I thought about what to do for a while and then decided to play a smuggling ring
Hmm.
after, which is the wrong play. You should always play the smuggling ring first and see if you get any useful cards before you attack
Unless you
with
want
your
to empty your hand a
units.
little bit, so that way you get the max value out of it.
Right. No, but it would have been
There.
handy to
Hmm.
check maybe I have a lunging attack or something.
Exactly. But you do pull the Incinerate, which you go ahead and use which is good. I think you also do you do anything else this turn? I don't think you do. I think you played.
Play a lava font for some reason.
No, you didn't.
No,
I know where you played the Lava Font, and it's not there.
right. Oh, I thought about it, I suppose. I
I don't
just
know what you did.
ran out of time.
Yeah, you played the. Yo, you didn't
Oh,
even play the lore. You just ran out of time.
oh, that's how you get rank one.
That's the rank one plays right there.
these
But yeah,
these
you didn't pull a lot of useful things in that ring, which is unfortunate. I mean, like the right, the lore, not really all too useful. I go for the slip though, however, to reset myself,
yeah, and
because I
it
just
turned out to be quite a good play.
yeah. So I keep the eater. I don't let no. I have a Master Thief, which trades that Behemoth over there. I take that out, and I think, what do I have for the Serpent Witch exactly? Disintegrate, and
Minor spells, of course.
well, yeah, minor spell. Oh, and the Flux, that's what I had, and then that's Flux's appearance. Oh, and then there's what I do. Maddie with discounted from the Shadow Slip, and then the Mystic Journey to pull out another one, and that's when I get the Headwood.
Right.
I would have
And
loved you to use the Rite of Awakening though on my Headwood because friendly
yeah,
competition.
I've tried that before. In a game where there was no more hope.
Oof.
You can't use Rite of Awakening
Oh,
or
really?
Mystic Journey on opponents' cards.
Oh, I mean, I never tried. So,
Yeah, well,
there's your Flux. You don't really have a lot of options to work with
no,
here, for being
yeah.
completely honest.
I
Flux is
mean,
your only unit.
I could do a hidden intent or something
I think
like that.
you do Grimthal's there, which is good. To kind of prep in case, like, in case you need to get some more spells.
What
You
I
don't play the Lava Font yet.
what I should have done is I should have played my flux, put the lava font in a square right over here, and then
Hmm.
moved my flux forward just so that there's another target for Headwood.
Oh yeah, that's what happens. Headwood just burns off the Flux.
Just kills him right off and destroys my hopes and future.
I even was sat there thinking, like, listen, Hedwood, I need you to just pop this flux for me, and that's all I need from you in
Yeah,
life. And he ends up doing
yeah,
it.
it's a one
That's where all my luck went for the day,
one
by the
ninth
way.
chance of happening, and there it
And
is.
that's just where my luck went. Brilliant. And then I think I don't really do a whole lot in this turn. I just move some things up, just to kind of start pushing your cast a little bit. And then you have no units.
Not at all. So I decided to. What did I do here?
I think you just kind of go for the minor spells.
Yeah, just play them anyway.
You use the hidden intent on the Maddie. You put some big value on that hidden intent. And
uh,
then you play the lava font to just
right.
block castle.
Well, I mean, there's nothing really even attacking the castle. I just.
Yeah, that's fair. Didn't use Dwarven Greed though.
No.
I push my Shadow Drake aggressively, and I don't think I end the game here. I actually do I? I know I Grimthal for Flux, and then I get. Oh yeah, I got another right, which
And
is
they both
big
hit
because then.
right in the middle.
Oh yeah, right in the middle.
Ah, deadly.
Oh, and then I think I do because I can push up with the Drake Dance, right? I think I do that. Yep, there it is. So now I can push up,
And enough minor
damage the
spells to
castle.
make a fun little ending.
Oh no, I completely do a little like as many spells as I can here. I even said on the camera like this is called BM kids, don't do what I'm doing.
Yeah.
I completely just wipe things out. Oh,
Wonderful.
but that was fun. Another prime example of what the deck can do. Um, you know,
Yeah.
I guess that was a bit more on the spell side of things though compared to the one that we had in our game, right?
Right. And of course, if you are playing this deck in a somewhat serious manner, remember that there will be burn cards or freeze cards that could
Oh
come in your
yeah, your
way.
opponent will be carrying a lot more utility that, your deck really can't account for unless, you happen to pull those, but even then you're getting them in very limited amounts. Like you can't really hope to burn something when you can only pull a burn off of a certain card or things
Yeah.
like that.
Well,
I mean, the,
hopefully.
you do have access to everything for sure, but you're not guaranteed, which is again the important part.
Yeah, it's not super consistent.
Mm.
But I hope you guys enjoyed watching this bonus content.
I certainly
Um,
did. Made me feel good about myself again.
yeah, always good to relive those glorious wins of yours.
Self-confidence is important in life. If you don't have confidence in yourself, it doesn't end up well.
Well, if you haven't already, subscribe. Go watch Redmaster's video.
Go watch the previous video on
Go
this
watch the
channel if you haven't
previous
done so
video,
already either. That's
and
an important one, right?
be sure to join in next time with
Be sure to like,
slightly more
share,
serious content.
subscribe, comment, and we hope you've enjoyed your holidays. So,
Yeah,
I mean, this is gonna be after the holidays, right? This goes live.
yeah. Well, we'll see.
Anyway, hope you had a good holiday, folks. Be sure to, like I said, like, comment, share, subscribe, all of that good stuff. And yeah, we'll see you next time.
See
Later,
you next
guys.
time.